we are clocking in almost 30 hours of gameplay as we head into the 15th episode of this full playthrough, New Year's playthrough of Hell Is Us. I am TJ, and we got a lot done in the last episode. We finally were able to obtain the Keystone of Rage. And afterwards, we are now in search of the final keystone, the Keystone of Ecstasy. And that's, we got our investigation's gonna start at the Pathem Abbey. If you guys recall, early in this playthrough, there was an area that we could not access, and I don't remember what part it is. We'll know. I know where it's at, but we couldn't get to it because some of the soldiers, the Sabinian soldiers were blocking the entranceway for narrative reasons, and it was also part of the story since we then gained progress there and then. So we're gonna search for the Keystone of Ecstasy, and Abbot Jaffer, who was pinned on this, who was pinned over here many hours ago in this playthrough. I think he's also the uncle of some girl that's hiding in that attic, the house with the red roof straight ahead over there. That's where she's hiding over there from the Sabinian soldiers. But now that we're here, there's some things I need to knock out first before we. Let's make sure I'm upgraded properly. Yeah, properly. We gotta knock out some good deeds first before we can complete certain things. I know there was one guy in particular, but it's going to take me a big detour first. So the Pathem Abbey, let me get out of town here first. I hope you guys are doing okay, by the way. It's so the Pathem Abbey, it's far so that the symbol of the eye, so there's eye straight ahead. That's where the Pathem Abbey is, and there's black smoke coming out from there. I don't remember seeing that in the last episode or the last time when almost all the Sabinians are here. So let me go complete a good deed first. I think I know where to go. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are doing pretty well. I mentioned a few episodes ago that I started working out. My schedule is a bit tighter now because I'm working out, and I'm pushing. I'm not gonna say how old I am. I'll mention it sometime, maybe in the next playthrough. If not, we'll hold on a second. But yeah, I'm getting up there in age. Been very blessed for these past few years, especially ever since I started doing this playthrough of mine back in 2021. Yeah, it was 2021, the fall of 2021, starting with Judgment, and yeah, it's been 5 years, almost 5 years. Well, actually, after 5 years, I should say. So, someone needed. I think it was this one.
Still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. Grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. Creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
So we have the metformin.
That's exactly what I need. Where did you get these? Well, thank you. You've probably just saved my life.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ.
Boom. There you go.
You found a radio. Brilliant. Let me try and contact HQ. Only static. No one is answering, of course. They've all fucking left. There's no evac coming. We should have left at the same time as everyone else. Goddamn Rue. Only static.
Alright, so that we... Well, I still gotta figure out what's up with these things right here. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's keep going. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been pretty tight with working out. I'm working out 3 days out of the week. Unless otherwise, but 3 days out of the week. I usually begin with Mondays, and then I'll do like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or, maybe I'll do all 4 days, depending on how I feel, but I'm off to a great start. I mean, I feel lighter, but I'm there somewhat as far as how thin I feel. There's difference between feeling and feeling looking thin and feeling thin. So I mean, I could feel it around my abs that I'm starting to gain more. Like when I wear a shirt, I'm gaining more space on my ab area. And like around my abs and waist. Oh, hello. See if there's anything else around here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's worry about that later on. Oh, dude. Did I miss an entrance? Did it again. I need a... God, move up there. Sorry. Hold on. Let me... There we go. Oh, goodness. All right. But yeah, I've been eating a lot less now, and that's also played a huge factor into my diet, as well as taking some, protein shakes and this non-stamp fat burner that I'm drinking every morning at night. Morning when I wake up, and then nighttime before I go to sleep. And you guys can say whatever you want, but the way my training has not changed. I'm working out. I wake up at 1 a.m., so I try to sleep as early as 8, maybe 9 at the latest.
This picture means
Oh, excuse me. Try to wake up at 1:15. I work out in the gym for about an hour tops. I do like 6 to 7 different exercises, 3 sets. Basically, each exercise is done in 3 sets, and I can do like for example, I do the bench press. I'm bench pressing 165 right now. I was at 170 at one point, but I didn't work out for a month, which led me to go down by 5 pounds. So I lost a little bit of strength. But mind you, when I first started working out intermittently, like once or twice a day, here and there, throughout last year, I was hovering around like 160-ish, but now I'm at 165. So that's been my not normal, but my standard, or my sort of like my bottom, so to speak, my bottom. Get these guys first. Yeah, like my lower limit, I should say. God damn. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. The one person I'm trying to look for back here is the guy that wants more mead. And I think he has the keys to the captain's office. It's too fucking bright. It's a shit. But yeah, when I do like bench presses, I do 3 sets. My first set is 10 reps. Then my second set, I increase it by 1, and then by 1 again on by the third set. So I'll be doing 10, a set of 10, then a set of 11, and a set of 12. And with about a minute of rest in between sets. Somehow my leg strength is the same though. I didn't feel any resistance or what do you call it? Like I didn't feel it to be as struggling as I did with like some of my upper body exercises. But I'm hoping to get back to 170 by next month. Which I was able to accomplish in 3 weeks. And then hopefully I should get to 175 sometime in the spring. It's just a friendly reminder, I'm gonna be going to Disneyland in like the middle of spring, April. I'm gonna talk more about that. I don't know if it's gonna be this playthrough or I'm trying to do another playthrough before, like sometime in February, but before the middle of March, because the first big game of the year I'm planning to play is Crimson Desert. That game is set. That game looks really good so far. I mean, I've approached that game with skepticism as far as how that game's going to play out because it's made by the same, I believe it's made by the same developers as Black Desert Online. But the gameplay looks crisp, fantastic, and wonderful. Sorry, the combat system looks really good. Based on the control schemes I saw, there's been a lot of... Where's this guy at? Based on the control schemes, because all the gameplay I've seen so far in the past couple of weeks has been on PS5. Damn. Son of a bitch. The captain's office. There's 2 more. Actually, 3 more. Or 4 more I have to complete. The enlightened one is the one with those crystal levers. Alright, you know what? Let's just keep going. I'll worry about that later on. Make sure I got everything. Go back. I like that one. And we got a set of numbers. What the hell is this? Does that have anything to Sikochi Text 7? Oh, I think I know where that leads to. Let me talk with her first.
Let me know if you need more information on something. Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
Okay, I think I know where. Hold on. So we just got Observation Outpost 8. I think that is. There was a heavily guarded fenced area somewhere. Somewhere in the northeast. Down to the river. I think I can get you with that. Oh, that's right. There's a second one here somewhere. Yeah, I'll look that out for it. I think there's level 2 enemies that I have not seen here before. What is that all about? Let me go there real quick. It's the Pathem Abbey, but I'm not trying to go there. These are books based on Paul's beliefs. That's my guess. I think that's the post, the observation post right there. I gotta make sure there's no right here. This ain't it. Take care of this one. I love when they just bleed to death. That's one of the most helpful routes I've had here. I gotta remember to not attack like that. Let me secure this area first before. I think that's it. Should be a 6-digit. Okay, so it's one of the 6. Let me take a picture. That's a lot of possibilities. Where's that? That's it. Oh, you know what? The usable item. That's keys. Where's it at? This one. So let's give this a try. 6, 8, 9, 8, 1. Nope. You know what? Yeah, let me just take a picture of this. Oops. Here we go. So let's try 409975. 3226. 625938. 854 or 70473. Two six three five. Oh, 005356. 949 476. Alright, about to be halfway done with this. 9565008. Or 756508. 631304. You know, let me start from the bottom. Is it 084899? Actually, no. Let me just do it. 4356. Hold on a second. That wasn't my car. Someone's car was going off in the middle of the neighborhood. Alright, back to the damn. What was it? 802469. Oh God! All right, here we go. Do this first.
Reporting a security breach at observation outpost. Limbic entities have breached your perimeter. They're everywhere. How did this happen? Oh my God. I'm almost at the gate. It's locked. What? No! 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 No!
Yeah, that was gruesome. Don't I have that? Personal file, Arab up in Lethe. Mom. June 7th. Recruited in 1982. She was approximately 46 years old. Manus Division, OMSIF, Field Team Epsilon, Auriga Training, 1982, Firefly, 1984 to 1988, Kettle, 1988 to 1991, Hush, 1990 to now, Moloch. Oh, so she has 2 operations she's working on right now. Auriga Training, 99th percentile, wow. Excellence in service in 85, all to 92, oh, except for 87. Excelled in all positions, under consideration for promotion to OMSIF Commander-in-Chief. Former member of the Vigil organization. Oh, former. Possesses intimate knowledge of Vigil operations, instrumental in the identification and pursuit of Vigil members. Initial skepticism about cooperation for Operation Hush. Loyalty is now proven beyond all doubt. Highly skilled in martial disciplines. Circumstances of recruitment apprehended in 1962 for attempted illegal border crossing, sent to Florida prison complex. I don't know if that's. I think that was brief. Came to our attention in 1982 after reports of a prisoner displaying aberrant behavior and disclosed highly sensitive information related to Operation Hollow. On first interrogation, subject was confirmed to hold advanced knowledge of classified information. Became cooperative after revelation of phone records indicating subject's spouse, Vitalis Latham, informed border guards of her intended escape in 1962, agreed to be recruited in exchange for commuted prison. So she was forced to join OMSIF. Okay. Good. Let's get the establishment of Outpost 8 has already proven fruitful. It seems we chose the right location for the camp. Within the first 2 days, we have already recovered our first artifact, a sphereless wonder cloud of designation whiskey. It has been cataloged, packaged, and will be ready for transport with our first shipment in 3 months. The rod was found wrapped in a parchment scroll. Initial inspection reveals much of it to be decayed beyond legibility. However, the image of a flower is visible in a faded blue tint. Our translators are already busy deciphering the rest of the visible texts and should have results soon. The scroll translation. We have received the translator's report on the decayed scroll. Calligraphy and language analysis places the origin squarely in the early 11th century. The translation itself refers to a second rod as a sphereless Yankee designation buried nearby. It appears these 2 rods are linked as part of a set. The burial location is situated to the southwest of present-day Pathem Abbey. A road network has been since built in the area. Hopefully the modern earthworks have not disrupted the topography of too much. I will set out tomorrow to investigate the area. Southwest of present-day. Interesting. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Oh, that's a flag. Okay. Push up the phone. Time with Guardian. type for a moment. Need to do that. Acasa Marshes deployment. Some commander Abbot, multiple suspected SSE. Standard protocol Charlie preparation activation. Establishment of security. Inspection on-site personnel. Emergency protocols. God, I love that laser shot. What was this? Oh, that's the stone I'm talking about. Beautiful. What do you got here? What's it, please? Is it Raging Reef? I heard voices. Oh, some. Oh, hello. Right, let's dance. Awesome. Responses are set. Duties complete. None set. Third order. Take. Let me get a text. Oh. Yeah, as usual. Wait, do I have this? No, at least not yet. Okay. I'll go back here later on. What is that scene? I think I'm near a time loop. It's time to go to the Pathem Abbey. Alright, let's check the front way entrance first. What happened to you?
Bass and the others. The monsters were everywhere. I don't even know how I made it out. Don't go in there. Run as far away as you can.
Oh, we're gonna fight. You were the soldier from earlier. One of the two blocked me. Where's the other guy? Is this it? Wait, my shreds. Oof. There's the outside loop. Didn't stand a chance with that one. So it's here. The final moments of the year 871, I, Minister Loken, Apostle of Elation, Acolyte City of Pharaoh, sworn and steadfast in the sacred service of Tear, have come upon our distant place. Where shall we take our rightful stations and solemn devotion and act the right of eternal rights to sea. As the hour of Tear's ascent breaks upon his rightful dominion, so too shall our purpose be fulfilled as our sacrifice goes his arms forth. Back here later on. Is that Abbot Jaffer?
Thanks, Setherus. You found me, my son.
Are you okay?
I'm unscathed. Setherus has gazed upon me this day. It's a miracle I'm still breathing. The holy passages, The warnings, it's all true. Demons walk amongst us, my son. I've been praying and hiding here since I saw them.
What happened here?
Captain Voss. He brought me here to make sure I bear witness to my lies. His men discovered an ancient door. I had never seen it before in all my years living at the Abbey. They couldn't break through. The door was too thick. Voss and his men blew it open. When the smoke cleared, that's when the demons came out. It was as if TR himself had swallowed me. I saw him, Voss. He was the first to fall prey to the demons. I ran as fast as I could and came here to hide.
I'm looking for the Gospel of TR. Do you know where it is?
I know the book you were inquiring about. I've never read it and wouldn't go near it. A book with that symbol on its cover needs to be avoided. Time and humidity had caught up to it. Despite what may be written inside, the book is considered heritage and thus protected by law. It was our duty to send it to the National Library in Lethe, which has an excellent book restoration department. It is happening. TR's demons are here. His curse is upon us, my son. May the eye of God protect us. This is our doing. Our sinful emotions gave them the means to enter our world. TR will wrap his coils around Hadia, keeping us trapped here like rats. We must stop the spread of destructive emotions, but I scarcely know where to begin.
So, okay. Except the boss is dead. Well, he tried. Oh. I know. Go back. I think I know where to go. I'm gonna see if I can. On the pathway. guys. Back down this way. That god awful door that started this whole quest. This, I thought you left.
When the time is right.
So this way. Oh, this is it? Oh, perfect. Well, let's see. Increasing melee damage. Oh. Lower defense, though. Ooh. Now, my thing is, I need to find the rest of the town with guardians. Because I need to find another one. So it's just that second view. I'm gonna search around. Is there a transformer tower? You better be off. Need to cross the bridges. One of you guys, yeah. Please let this be another Tommy Guardian. It's one of you two. Beautiful. Right. Now let's go back to the Pathem Abbey. Now we can access this. Cool.
TR, look upon us, as your will be done!
Beta.
TR, look upon us, as your will be done!
What needs my attention?
I remember there was a cemetery up here somewhere. I think that. Go back to quick. This clover, that might be it right there. That's it. He who shall remain nameless, the hand of Sethlers, vanquisher of evil and protector of Jova. The year of calamity 772. The fingers of death had all but enveloped Jova. When all seemed lost, a champion rises to deliver us from catastrophe. Single-handedly, he lays low the demon horde as if possessed by Sethlers himself. Blessed be these lands of golden clover, safe now and forever. May the spirit of our guardian watch over us, an unwavering bulwark against the darkness. The principality of Jova lies in your death forevermore, brave knight. May you rest in eternal glory, bathed in his days. Everyone victor over your foe, restoring health and limbic energy. Let's see if there's anything. Is it passive or active? It's done that, so let's... try. The mysteries I'm going to knock down here. I got 2 more? Where's this one at? Okay, interesting. I gotta see this one at. There's just a lot to do. So let me try something. Stick with that stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Stay to the captain's office. Need more mead! Alright, let's get out of here. Done with this earth right now. We'll be back because I don't think anything will progress until I advance the story further from a side quest point of view. So let's head to the National Library. Still got some time left in this episode. Tell that girl that Abbot Jaffer's safe, if that option's there. Nearby.
Gonna let my uncle go? I hope they will. I don't want to stay here anymore.
Welcome back. Let's get the...
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there. Have you found something of interest? Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
beetle masks, visors, or veils. Okay. Terracotta elements like this played an important part of the religious rites of early secularism. Silent youths would be given this land. Okay. Sort of pilgrimage or rite of passage that retraced the steps of their holy saint. If the youth found their way to the eye of God, they were considered to be under the guiding gaze of secularists and could rejoin society's consecrated pathways. The land not only provided illumination, but also was considered to hold a piece of the golden star Sirius, secularists' final resting place, to ward against the evils of Teon, the serpent god. Okay. On to the library. Helicopter passed to the damn library. Wasn't there something regarding this? Had something to do with the safe. No, that was a reminder that they can't keep this safe. Let's see. What are these channels? That has something to do with the kids. Some guys that Goodness. Can't believe my luck in the original Chronicles. Last night, Elio and his wife, Marlene, invited me to a nice home cooked meal at their home on the outskirts of town. They had found out through the school that I was working on a bit of research about the Week of Peace. I guess they were interested in contributing their stories. Tucking my ear off all night with tales from their childhood. And then Elio told me to hold on while he fetched something upstairs. He came back holding a wooden mask, and I recognized it instantly. He explained it was an old family heirloom passed down for generations. He was ready to give it to me for my research, bless his heart. He was aglow at the idea of the mask serving an academic purpose. I told him I could never accept such a priceless item, that this was a piece of Haitian history. He and Marlene assisted quite persuasively. But you had something. Hey. Keys later on. Okay. Searching around. Good Lord. Standard protocol for locating contained reported anomaly, investigate the origin and evolution of site, collect catalog relevant materials. Beautiful. Hey, you guys come along? Set you free. Another damn sticky note. What is all this all about? Until someone killed him or he took his own life. That JFK?
you get in here? Did you see those fucking things? What the fuck, man?
Got an achievement for a version with all NPCs. Nice.
Who are you?
I'm Iblis. I worked here. Yes. I'm a file clerk.
Where is your book restoration department?
Huh? Book restoration? Yeah. We have a department for that. Basement. It's in the basement. That's where Locke works. I like him. He's a straight shooter, wearing that yellow jacket.
Where can I find Locke?
Oh, shit. We were running. I was running with Locke. Fuck. Away from those things. He fell near the cafeteria. Oh, I left him. I left him there and locked. I left him there and locked the door behind me. Here. Here. Take the key if you think you can make it. The pamphlet said, come... Wait, no, that's it. Come experience the ecstasy of relief. What a joke. Whoever came up with that slogan should get fired. Enjoy our nightlife, our restaurants, our theaters, and our culture, it said. Yes, the fabulous Jahanian culture. Look at that culture now. Killing and raping their Palamas neighbors. People they've known all their lives. One day, they just got out of bed, broke into their homes as they slept, and chopped their neighbors' heads off. Preferably in front of their family, because, you know, they have to keep things classy. And then slip back into bed as if nothing had happened. That was the new normal. The next day, the next day, they felt all satisfied and shit. They would choose a new neighbor, and the cycle would continue. The new Lethian culture. And people wonder why I take this shit. It's in all of us. I mean, it's as much in you as it is in me. Some call it the serpent. Let me tell you this. All the rules, the laws, the codes, and our civility, it's all put in place for one simple truth. To keep the serpent in check. To keep it tightly shackled, locked away at the back of our minds. This is the unspoken truth that no one ever tells you, but I'll let you know. Deep down, everyone shares this dark desire. We want to set the serpent free. The ecstasy of letting our emotions run free cannot compete with people's miserable, mundane lives. This is our actual state. Our true nature, all of us. We are made of pure, unhinged barbarity. Man, where did they go anyway? It was fine having them around, but where the fuck have they gone now? They were here. Then we locals started doing a bit of killing, a bit of raping, and then they ran off. That's not cool. It's when we needed them the most. What the hell, man? It was the first time Hadeans saw people from different countries. That was sweet. Even though they were fucking useless. Speaking of them running away from Hadia, there's something behind that. I'm sure of it. Did you notice? Of course you did. You put two and two together, right? The minute they were gone, say it with me, the minute they were gone, the fucking creatures appeared. Fucking right they did. Coincidence? No fucking way. I'm from a profoundly religious Sabaean family. There is a lot of us. Contrary to what any Palamish son of a bitch would have you believe, or any snobbish Sabinian for that matter. They make it sound like all Sabinians woke up one day, burnt all their sacred katas, and danced naked around the pagan pyre. May his eye protect us. Lethe was filled with Sabinian churches. Lablina has even more. Of course, you don't hear about that. What you do hear, though, is how open-minded we are. The only open minds you can find in Lethe are the cracked skulls of Palamist bastards. Brains spilled all over the streets. I might have split open a few myself. The stuff you can do with just the heel of your boots. What's there to say? I was okay with them. I was okay with them until I let the serpent take hold. Why? I have some family who live in Argola, right on the Jahanian border, in the Palamist village of Hetel. After Yankel's death, ethnic tension started brewing in Hetel. In the local school, they began segregating the Sabinian kids. My nephew had the misfortune of writing a love letter to a Palamist girl. That evening, the girl's dad beat my 14-year-old nephew so severely that to this day, he's still eating through a tube. Which ones? Palamists? Sabinians? Or do you mean the new ones creeping around all over the place? Wanna hear the wildest shit ever? The night they appeared, the creatures, right? Bloody New Year's Eve. I'm in my apartment. It hadn't been blown to pieces yet. I'm coming back down from my high. I pulled the curtain to get some air. On the street, I saw some Sabinian thugs, armed to the teeth. They had themselves some palamists, and they're fucking ecstatic. A man, probably the husband, was lying in the middle of the road. Next to him, the Sabinians were dropping cinder blocks on his wife's head. Repeatedly. And that's when it happened. It was as if time had slowed down or completely stopped. And then I felt it. Or more precisely, I felt nothing. All my feelings and emotions had gone. I never felt so at peace. My thoughts were so clear, so precise, uncompromised. Then, in a flash, the thugs and their palamist prey got engulfed in a weird, sphere-like, wobbly thing. And all my pain, sorrow, confusion, and hatred came crashing back. I went back to bed and shot up again.
Okay, that's enough of him. Well, at least I got the keys, but I'm gonna stop right here. I've had it. We did quite a bit more in Jova. I think we got everything knocked out over there in the Acasa Marshes, but now we're here in the library. We gotta find the find some information regarding the two-headed find a book containing the religious doctrines of the servants of KR that will lead us to the keystone of ecstasy. So my list is high. The shooting up right now, whatever he's shooting up on. Getting the key to reach it. So we have the key. And let's see what else. We got to find Locke somewhere in the restoration department. So we're going to explore this library much further than we're at right now. And I believe we have to go back to the not the Oregon Museum, the National Diplomacy. What is it called again? I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Ministry of Cultural Primacy. There we go. Because there's a couple more things we got to solve. So until then, I'll see you guys in episode 16. You guys take care and see you soon.